There's 3 Tyrannosaurus rexes just hanging out, obviously quite some time ago, somewhere in East Asia. And they've come across a lamp, and they don't know what it is, got no idea. And eventually they manage to pick it up. It's not easy for them because they've got little arms, but they get it off the ground, and one of them gives it a rub, and out pops a genie. Now, initially, as you can imagine, there's a lot of running about and fear, but let's skip over that. And eventually the T-Rexes, they're standing there, they've got the genie, everyone's calm, happy with the whole situation. Genie does his usual thing, and obviously they therefore discover that they now have access to 3 wishes. And between them, because the way it was rubbed was in sort of the flailing of tiny limbs that really is the only way that 3 T-Rexes can get a lamp off the floor, they agree that they'll share the 3 wishes, so they'll have 1 each. So the first dinosaur turns to the genie and he says, well, you know, what I'd like, more than anything else, is a large piece of meat. And immediately, boom, great chunk of meat lands. Huge, great brontosaurus steak, thog, on the floor in front of him. Chows down, happy as well, a T-Rex in a meat feast. So the second dinosaur looks at that, and you know, dinosaurs are fairly simple. They don't want money, they don't want a Porsche. They think, what do we want? So the second dinosaur says, you know what, I'd like a whole load of, I'd like it to rain meat. I want to be showered in meat. And ping, immediately, great chunks of Diplodocus meat falling from the sky. He's writhing around, doing that thing Labradors do where they've got itchy back, just loving all of the flesh around him. And for any vegans or vegetarians out there, I mean, I'm not in any way suggesting that that's wrong, but T-Rexes, you know, they were quite backward. They were very much into their red meat and slaughter. And he starts eating away. There's more Nick and ever. He's having the best time. But, you know, there's a bit of a, I don't know, toxic dinosauricity to the situation. So the third dinosaur looks at the genie and he just wants to show that he's even more Tyrannosaurus than anybody else. Tyrannical, I guess. So he turns to the genie and he says, right, he had meat and I want an even meatier shower. So that's Deuteronomy 19 verses 45 to 38.